we next up we have water signs. Not sure if you could hear the Disney in the background. That's a message. Start off with Scorpio. So all paths lead home. Your inner authority, your intuition, and turning your gaze within. I feel you have currently also have gone through a rebirth, and you are learning to transmute and alchemize your energy in a different way and going about things differently. And you have seen that it has better results than like the old ways. So we had play at the bottom of the deck, or it was under these two, but forgiveness and sadness. So I made you feel a certain way, but if you learn to transmute and alchemize it, and you not hesitating on it anymore, and you, yeah, I feel that like you hold, like it says change. So like you doing it differently has like, I feel, shifted timelines and has shifted the energy and has shifted, like you did a lot of shifting within that. So if you feel that is there regret? That you feel like possibly something isn't moving, but it is moving. It is. Like actually like go in and don't like see the big picture for what it is, I feel like don't be micromanaging. Like you kind of sometimes do put those walls up, there's nothing wrong with that because you're protecting yourself and we all understand that. But I feel like you're also waiting for like the next like shoe to drop, but just surrender to like and focus on yourself, and like the rest will fall into place. You are going possibly through the motions of everything, but like I said, we are in eclipse season. But know that you are loved and you are held, and if you need to reach out to your ancestors, to your spirit guides, do so. They hear you. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. Ooh. Hesitation. What are you hesitating on? You're hesitating on something, Scorpio. And then play fell out too. I feel like are you hesitating on like, yeah. Pour into yourself. Love yourself. It's okay to like spoil yourself, whatever it may be, or take a break for yourself. I feel like you're possibly giving yourself a hard time, but you're doing the best with what you know. So give yourself grace. Take care of yourself. You're a very intuitive person. You're a very, very intuitive person, and yeah, like you are more psychic than I feel like. You're psychic, but I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit. So I feel like also being open, if you are open to like having fun with spirit and your ancestors and your spirit guides, I feel like you're very intuitive and you have a lot of gifts if you're open to like receiving those and like to really connecting with like your with even just with alchemy and with magic. I feel like you are like past lives and stuff like that too. You just didn't choose to wake those things up either until now, or but forgiveness and compassion, letting those guards down, like that wall down, being vulnerable. But when it like wait till this eclipse season settles, and then whatever you have that indecision about, because now is not the time for manifesting. Right now is a time where everybody is doing shadow work and alchemizing and transmuting and doing all that. So if there is something that you want to bring to light and stuff like that, conversations can be a little like crazy right now, so just like give it a little more time. But it'll happen, whatever you're hesitating on. But it'll happen and everything's going to be okay. Presence. Spirit needs you just to be present and just be in the moment and just enjoy life for what it is. And like even the bad days, like I feel like I always hear like we have to have the bad days to enjoy the good days, and to realize like I feel like what Spirit's also telling me to tell you is to Yeah, being open to receiving and being open to the signs coming in. I feel like you could be getting unexpected messages coming in too, for something. For Scorpio, you need to, I know you've done a lot of reflecting, and like, don't just like do chaos and shame and like denial, you know, sadness. You need to give yourself more compassion. Oof, this is heavy energy. But everything's going to be okay. Everything will be okay, and everything is going to be okay. Have faith. If you haven't heard today, I love you. Keep going. And it's like, it's going to be okay. I promise. There is movement, and it is going to happen, and there is change. I just split the deck, and there is change. And there is expansion happening. Change is happening. A lot of times, like right now, it's feeling hectic and wild and crazy right now, because it is, like, if you believe in like the planets and like in well, it's literally science, I believe, right? The eclipses that are happening, it's just like this chaotic energy, you know. So people are transmuting, alchemizing, and stuff like that. So we're all going through our own like transformations, you know. And you're also transforming yourself. I love you.